So you need dance shoes, right? What kind of dance shoes do you need? Let's talk. I would frequently have people come in and say, "Hey, I need dance shoes." And I'd say, "Great, we have those. What kind do you need?" All right, so the first one, it's the big one, ballet shoes. Now, you can walk in a store and say, "I need ballet shoes." Please don't expect to be going and getting one of these. Yes, this is a ballet shoe, but this is a point shoe. Common vernacular is a toe shoe. It takes a long time of hard work and dedication to actually get the muscle ability to safely get up onto one of these and not look like a weird flamingo or a weird stork. So what you're probably going to find, though, is something like this. This is a little ballet shoe, and they come in a variety of colors. They'll come in pink, black, white, tan sometimes. They'll come leather, canvas, full sole, split sole. There's a whole other video on that, guys, of what the different types of ballet shoes are. But these are both quote-unquote considered ballet shoes. Now, if you walk into a dance store and you say, "I need ballet shoes," they're going to pull this one out. They probably aren't going to go pull this one. Okay? This is a jazz shoe. Another very versatile shoe. It's black, usually black or tan. Sometimes you can get white. Predominantly in leather. Sometimes you'll see a fabric canvas or a fabric leather hybrid. They will always have a very small heel, usually of a foam EVA rubber. So it's got a little bit of padding, a little bit of cushioning. You can get them in lace-up, you can get them in slip-on. Now let's talk tap shoes. There are 4 main styles in this category. Also, there's subsets. Yes, there's also a more detailed video on just tap shoes. So you have the most basic, which is a ribbon tie tap, typically for children. Most commonly stocked from the toddler sizes through probably about the small adult sizes. Durable, cheap, plentiful. On that same riff, you also have the Mary Jane style, which is a buckle. It can also be a Velcro. Some have the bow on it. If they have the bow, most times it's a slide off that you can take off and pitch if you want to. You also have a lace up. You can also get a slip-on version of this. And then you have a heeled tap shoe. Heeled tap shoes are built on character shoes, which is actually what I have here in my hands. Typically they're 1.5 inches. To start with, you can custom get them higher. Most musical theater students will probably start in one of these. It's called character shoes, and they are the heeled hard sole shoes. There are some character shoes that have an arch in the middle. Those are pretty awesome. They're pretty comfortable, but they're usually a lower heel. We usually see these for musical theater, theater kids, because you can wear them on specialized theater floors or the Marley without damaging the floor. Sneakers and other rubber-soled shoes aren't always desired on stage floors, so a lot of times people will go get a character shoe, and it's just a basic pump with a strap across it. You can also have a T-strap version of this. Like I said, character shoe. And then you also have this weird category that we're not quite sure what to call it, if we should call it a modern shoe, a lyrical shoe, a contemporary shoe. Yeah. Those are like these, or you can even have, I don't have a sample here, I'm sorry. It looks like a front half ballet shoe with elastic around the back. And it's more just so that you can grip the floor with your toes or go for a minimalistic look. Obviously this one would not be very minimalistic. Yes, this is Capezios foot undies, and it's called underwear for your feet because, well, they look like a little pair of undies. So yeah, that's the main categories of shoes. And if you walk in and just say, "I need a dance shoe," and you're not quite sure, to be honest, the best 2 that I could possibly recommend if you're not sure, you just need a pair of dance shoes, maybe it's just even go around the house and play around in, tryout, workout, something. Okay, it's either going to be a jazz shoe or your basic ballet shoe. Bang for your buck. I mean, you're talking between 18 to maybe 25, 30 bucks for one of these, and 35, I'd say 35 to 45 for a jazz shoe. The most versatile out there, especially if you're not sure. Most teachers that I know, if you're just trying out a class and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, I don't know if my kid's going to like it, I don't want to spend a lot of money, they're usually pretty understanding if you go to them first up and just say, hey, starting, I want to figure out, can you either help me with shoes so I don't break the bank, or can you give me some direction? When I've had people just trying out classes, these are the two that I personally, when I've taught, I didn't mind if they wore these for a couple times because they're the most versatile out of all of them. If you had to pick one, and money is a big issue, this guy right here. Just your basic ballet shoe. About the only thing you can't do in it is tap. You can... Is it going to look the best? Depends on what you're doing. But best bang for your buck, hands down, your basic ballet flat. You will hear these referred to not only as ballet shoes, you'll also hear them referred to as ballet flats. Almost every major company I can think of makes them. So they're pretty also abundant, for lack of a better term. So anyways, guys, I hope that helps kind of give you an idea of what you're going to walk into with dance shoes. Check out some of my other videos. We do break down each of these types a little bit farther in their each own category, plus another couple of other specialty shoes. So I also do product reviews. Check out some of those other videos. They're on here. And guys, I hope you have a great, wonderful day. Talk to you soon.